In today's video, I'm going to finish up this clock face that I did a Dutch pour on. I just have some numbers and some clock hands that I'm going to spray paint gold. I used gold in the painting and I think some gold numbers, and the clock hands are really going to stand out nicely. I'm just using my Montana Gold spray paint. You could use any brand or pretty much any color that you want for this. I would say just pick something that is going to match well with the colors that you used in your painting. I ended up doing 2 coats of spray paint just so everything would have some really nice even coats, and you're going to want to let it dry for quite a while before touching it. I picked up one of the clock hands before it was completely dry, and one of my fingerprints was in it, so you just want to make sure that it's dry before you start handling them. To get better spacing, I actually just used the clock hands with the mechanism and moved the hands around the clock so that I could make sure to glue down my numbers in the right spots. For me, this is the hardest part of this whole process, is just making sure that the numbers are spaced evenly so that when you're actually using the clock, it is all in the right positions. And for the numbers, I actually found some super glue that is a brush-on glue, and that worked really, really well to just get a nice amount of glue on the numbers and without adding too much or too little, and I could put it wherever I wanted with that brush. And I just felt like I had a little bit more control than just using it out of a little squeeze bottle. So like I said, I was using super glue. That works really well for me. I'm also going to be finishing this with resin, so it doesn't have to be, you could always just try Elmer's glue if that's all you have. You don't have to use super glue. But I just continued going around the clock and making sure that I had my numbers in the place that I wanted them to be in, and just continued gluing them all down. Once I had let the numbers dry, I took out the clock mechanism and the arms, and I mixed up some epoxy resin, and I'm just finishing this off with a couple of coats of resin for just a really nice finish. I like to glue the numbers down first, but you could always do your finish on your clock and then put the numbers on afterwards, but this is just the way that I prefer to do it. I just poured the resin right on and then just used my hands to smooth it all out. I did get resin in the middle hole for the mechanism, but I just used a drill to re-drill that hole. And then I also have my kitchen torch that I'm using just to pop all of the air bubbles from the resin. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you'd enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any comments or questions down below. And I will see you all in the next one.